I originally wanted to make a film about my dad and how he came to the U.S. I wanted to talk to him about how he fled the communists in Vietnam and how he ended up in America with my mom. But so I talked to him, I interviewed him, and asked him questions. And in the process of doing so, he told me a lot of things I didn't even know about. He revealed to me things that were never discussed in my family at all. Like never. I learned it for the first time just talking to him. And he talked about his past, and sitting across from him and just listening to him, I just realized that there was so much more to the story of my family, of my history, that I originally did not know about. And it's pretty crazy to find out for the first time while the cameras are rolling.
哇！我哋出嚟嗰陣時期，啲浪打到我隻船幾高啊！一跌翻落去，聽見嗱，哇！成隻船沉晒落去，哇！冚唪唥係水又唔見天㗎。媽咪俾佢衝到瞓喺笪倉板度啊，攬住我隻腳。咁我心話死啦，今次死梗，隻船梗爛啦！嗰陣時我個家庭有班兒女，同太太咧就因為好多問題咧，就感情係唔係幾好嘅，但係有成班兒女維係住，應該係可以維持落去嘅。但係為咗走，咁我有8個細佬哥喎，咁我話如果走，我哋偷渡分咗2批走，你帶4個先走，我帶4個後走。咁做咩要咁呢？咁因為啲船係冇保障嘅，啲船仔嚟啫嘛，出去大海分分鐘會沉㗎。但係呢，當時個太太佢話咩去就去晒，唔去就唔好去。咁我唔肯，佢話我帶晒走。一刀兩斷，你同我一刀兩斷，咁佢一意孤行帶晒成班走，係咁。呢個啊喺嚟美國嗰陣1979年啊，喺 Oregon 8個啦，咁唯有係。我就同啲細佬哥聯絡下咯，但同太太冇辦法喺埋一齊啦，咁啊變咗天各啊，各有各去啦。我啲船個號數啦，我哋坐船個號數啊 MT965啊，同埋隻船咧，我媽咪，因為我嗰陣時太太同細佬哥已經偷渡出咗國啦，得我一個人。咁我亦知道你媽咪呢，佢本來係喺中正醫院做護士嘅，但係因為共產黨嚟，佢好愛國，佢唔同共產黨做。咁我工廠又冇書記，咁我咪請佢做工廠嘅書記咯，又咁樣認識咗佢。咁媽咪同我好咗，就人哋以為佢係第三者啦。咁人哋又會對佢嘅誤解就係話，佢係破壞人哋嘅家庭，所以呢句説話即係令到媽咪到而家嘅心都仲係開放唔到乜滯。但係家幾十年後啦，人哋先至了解佢真心係愛我嘅，所以我亦都好感觸。 因為到我呢個年齡，仲有你兩個咁後生嘅細佬哥，但係竟然能夠咁聽話，咁對個家庭，即係咁愛，對媽咪咁好，即係我都可以講係謝天謝地㗎啦，好感恩㗎啦，係咁。
Dear Joe and Jeffrey, I always walk back to your store to see if you guys came back. I never thought Jose and me are the last of the swap meet kids. Johnny went to Mexico, Alvaro moved to Utah, and where did you guys go? If you guys don't write back, then I'll think you moved away. So please, write back very soon.
Your bestest buddy, Tony.
This swap meet how long here? 27 years.
I'm 26.
Oh.
I was here when I was 4.
Oh.
Yeah. You know the shoe store over there?
Uh-huh.
The women's shoes? I used to work there when I was 4 to 18.
You know, when somebody doesn't have money, like he has maybe like a couple of thousands, what do you want to do? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, you can start business. Just little bit merchandise. Between 90 and 95, 96, 97, 98. After that, down.
Now is everywhere slow. Me too, same.
You remember before you selling a lot?
Yeah.
You and your dad, they selling a lot. Yo me acuerdo de él cuando jugaba maquinitas, él estaba así chiquillo, a little baby, cuando jugaba.
Comparing from the years we went little, you know, we were poor people working here. As you can see here in the picture, we used to have a lot of shoes. Now, you see, it's empty. Going down this one, year after year.
Like every month, every 2 months, every 6 months, like 3, 4 vendors go out. 3, 4 vendors come inside.
Yeah.
When Tony was here and your mom, maybe 1 store empty, 2 store empty. Now we have like 20, 30.
Maybe 3 years more working, I am retired. Here is very easy, small money, so easy. I can't English not well, but here is Hispanic English, my English, own body language, we say everything, yeah. So nice people here.
How's your dad?
He passed away
passed
1 year
away.
ago. I used to work with him, helping him, you know, a little bit because he was too old already. He was tired, so sometimes after work, you know, I came to help him out.
Every year, a little bit down.
Because
I've been here 20 years. Let's say the first Christmas was 85, right? So 85 like this. 86, 87, 88, 89. Never like this, or never like this, like this. So going down. I don't know why.
You don't know why?
Maybe Walmart, maybe somebody else, maybe another stores too.
You know, big stores, they're going down too, so they're giving better prices. Right here, we cannot give better prices because it's all business, you know. Those stores are big, they can give whatever they want. I even buy clothes over there, man, because it's cheaper.
Picture, maybe Kmart, Walmart, they Lowe's, they cheaper price. Maybe someday Swami close.
Well, I see like no future. And I have to go somewhere else to work, sometimes to pay the rent here.
Mariachi horns and trumpets echo my childhood, caressing my eardrums and dreams, beat beating, cowbells ding dinging, ching chinging, ching chonging, Mexican schoolyard melodies most definitely strumming at my emotions. Just kidding, Chino. Chino, hop on this. Como caca, no mares. We were just kids, the offspring of boat people and border crossers, rather start our own businesses than be restaurant moppers. Our folks, our parents were immigrants who had us kids sleeping at their feet while they sold their merchandise. Took a chance at businesses like rolling dice, and for a while, business was booming. Until I had swap meet friends moving at a day's notice, closing up shop and packing up years of friendships to be shipped on to get a rig trucks. And they got these superstores opening up like Starbucks. And some of them even got Starbucks opening inside the superstores. These Walmarts that close small businesses and hire their remains. And all that remains at these small mom and pop type shops are those that dare venture on their own business adventures like Mission Impossible. And the sole survivors who are slowly dying off. Their status is pending. No fairy tale ending.
Los federales se rieron de aquella fuerte expresión. Y como piensan jugarte, oye muy bien, cabezón, porque de aquí del penal solo saldrán.
Hi, you remember me? I still here Swami. You come sometime you have time, you come here, okay? Bye-bye. Take care.
Sure, I had Indian roots, but I definitely considered myself American. When we performed at a certain conference, we had some very important critics from India there, and a lot of conversations about what's the difference between classical and contemporary, and what is this kind of fusion business. And generally the conversations were very negative towards what we were doing. They obviously have ideas about what Indian dance should be, why it should be done, what they've brought with them in terms of memory. And then here we are claiming to do this different thing, and they're like, well, that's destroying our culture, that's watering it down. I always loved modern dance for sure because it felt wonderful in my body. Simultaneously, I had really been training in Bharatanatyam pretty rigorously by that point. And what came out in my choreography started to be pure confusion instead of you know, anything issue-oriented, anything that made sense, and my body was confused. So I created a piece that was all about me feeling divided between these two forms, and that helped me work through me feeling like I could actually use this form and still be respectful to it. Victoria Marx opened my eyes to kind of issue-oriented choreography. Those were the things that set me off, that got me excited about, oh, I can say something through dance, through movement, on stage. After I had done Rise, which is this piece that I mentioned about this massacre in Gujarat, one friend of mine came up to me and was like, that was so beautiful because I was sitting next to one Hindu family and one Muslim family on either side, and both were in tears sitting there watching this performance. At Highway's performance space, there was a very sweet elderly man, South Asian man, came up and he was like, you all young people know what you're doing. We should all be listening to you. Like, this is the truth. This is the reality. And it's your generation that has the voice to say it, that has the guts to say it. I don't feel like it's a confusion anymore. It's a fulfilling, it's a flowering, it's bringing out everything in myself. this is a bridge to South Asians living in America because we have different experiences and we experience a whole different reality here. So I'm at this place where I'm finally affirming to myself. I've done some experimenting, I've been scared of doing this and that, and each step has taken me closer and closer to just owning it all.
Growing up, we didn't see that many people who looked like us on television, especially in music. That changed for a brief second in the early 90s. Immature was a young hip-hop and R&B group that had gained popularity during the time.
Sure, I've made a mixtape or two. I didn't really admit to liking them.
I will never lie again.
The reason I did then was because I knew the girls liked them.
You know when they used to make cassette tapes, like the singles? I bought all the Immature ones.
With the cardboard sleeves?
With the cardboard sleeves.
Little did people know that there was a Filipino in the group. In 1992, 11-year-old Don Half-Pint Santos was one of the founding members of the group, along with Marcus Batman Houston and Jerome Romeo Jones.
No!
He looked like my brother when he was 7 years old.
Yes!
I was like, yeah, another Filipino person in the hip-hop business.
Immature made appearances on The Arsenio Hall Show, House Party 3, A Different World, and Soul Train. In 1993, in an instant, Don had left the group and was replaced by the drummer, Kelton LDB Kessie. The group blew up with a handful of songs on the top 50 Billboard charts. Numerous rumors circulated as to why Half-Pint disappeared. We made it our goal to find the truth. This is our search to find Don Half-Pint Santos of Immature. We've scoured and searched through various websites to find some information on Don. Unfortunately, we only found rumors on why he had left and not much else. But by just posting a couple questions on the film crew's social networks, we were able to find some information and leads on him. A friend of the crew went to middle school with Immature at Los Angeles Center for Enriched Studies. She told us his real name and that he had a sister 4 to 5 years older than him. We also found some rumors that he might be living in Carson from an online video site. Only having old pictures of Don, we used crude age progression software to give us an estimate of what he would look like now.
How come you're not smiling?
Then we hit the streets to find more information on him. We went to Carson.
We're really in a rush right now.
That's cool.
Chinatown.
People say they're his cousin's friend and that he's in Cerritos and he just doesn't want to be found because of some gangbang related thing.
Yeah, I actually went to school with Don at GAR. He was very talented. His swagger was phenomenal. Don was one of the coolest cats, man. I don't know if he remembers me, but it don't even matter. Class of 99, he probably had so many women on his jack at the time.
Did he graduate with y'all or no?
No, I think he left. I think he might have went to Cerritos or another school.
And the San Gabriel Valley Food Truck Festival.
He's Filipino, so he's probably around here somewhere.
He might be here, guys.
A lot of people knew someone that knew him. Most of these people are Cerritos.
Based on all of the rumors, we went to Cerritos in hopes of finding Don.
You've never seen this guy strolling around South Street.
But he's so little, I wouldn't. It's kind of hard to differentiate. There's a lot of Filipinos strolling around here.
With no luck there, we went to downtown LA Art Walk for more leads. Here, we found 2 important contacts. We found a contact of a crew member's friend whose cousin had once played basketball with Don's older brother. He said that Immature originally started as a 2-person group. Management felt that Immature should add a 3rd member. Being childhood friends, Marcus and Romeo asked Don to join the group. Sadly, they had to hide Don's Asian features with hats and sunglasses. We also found a contact that is loosely connected to Don. Unfortunately, the contact told us that Don did not want to be found.
Sometimes you just want to get out of the limelight,
Maybe that was something from his past that, he doesn't want to relive.
We decided that in order to get him to show himself, we should show the love and admiration of his fans. In addition to creating a website and community page, we posted flyers everywhere we could. Plus, we uploaded a video of fan messages to Don.
People want to hear your story.
You gotta come back.
Come back.
Show your side.
And then we hit a major breakthrough. Browsing through the liner notes of Imature's first album, we found the names of his family. We then made some phone calls and found some contact information. Knowing this was our big chance, we wrote the most sincere letter possible. 3 months later, and we still have not found Don. But we found a community of people who took interest in finding a music artist from their past. During a time when there were not many other Asians in the media.
I have a great appreciation for what he kind of went through.
You got a chance to be in a really big group, you know, touch a lot of people's lives and stuff like that.
Someone they appreciated and maybe even looked up to.
He has a lot of fans, and I hope, that means something to him.
I remember my little brother and my cousins, they would like try to dress like him, dance like him.
He knows what it's like to be in the industry. I think he has a lot of wisdom to provide to a younger generation.
Today, we still continue our search for Don. One day, we hope to find him and show him how many lives he touched just by being in the limelight.
Who said you could watch? Go on, back to your hole.
我要去上班了啊！吃在厨房，一会儿饿了自己去拿。
What are you doing? What do you want? You want this?
This is your last chance to get it right. Late one more time. Don't bother coming back.
Stop! 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 Hey, man, you gotta watch where you're going. You almost killed me. Who are you? What are you doing? You're not from here, are you? They'll deport you. My name is Sarah, with an X. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? I just want to know. I know what to do. And then I can sing and you give them the flowers and stuff. Sing is when you do something like this. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. Try it. You have to be like operetta, operetta, the monster. You're from the whole of the world, a different dimension. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. Let me see you put your hands up, yeah. Let me see you put your hands up, yeah. If you need a little love, babe, we can change the world.
Yeah, Grandpa. It was the only name he had, at least to me. My parents say he was born in a small town near Shanghai, China. He was a middle-class farmer who supported his family on rice crops, until the communists took it all away in the name of the People's Revolution. He spent 5 years in prison because he put up a fight. My parents say he was forever changed after that. Gone was his temperance, his tolerance, his exuberance of life. But these pictures, they're not the Yaya I remember. The Yaya I knew took me out of the house when no one else would, to escape the boredom, to see the world, to buy me candy. He said he had nothing better to do. But now I wonder, why would an old man who claimed to have lost his passion for life be so eager to take a kid to the beach every day?
It's just what you've been waiting for. You asked for it, now here it is.
Wow! Where'd you get them?
Toasted golden look at where you're playing.
TV corrupts, not because of the lack of morals or violence, but because of all the junk they're peddling. A goofy cartoon character, some bad cheesy music, and 30 seconds later, you're hooked. It's speed for kids. If it was on Saturday morning TV, I had to have it Saturday afternoon. If my parents said no, Yaya said yes. One tear, one loud scream, and Yaya was in line paying for my flavor of the week. He would say in Chinese, Yaya's not made of money. I don't want to spoil you. Don't tell your parents. But my Chinese wasn't good enough to get all of what he said. I didn't care. I got my fix. Sangxue, going to school. This is me, but it's not me. The smile is fake. Who likes to be trapped like a caged monkey for 8 hours a day? Pinned down to stupid rules where you give up control of your bladder to some woman who gets paid a little more than minimum wage. Not me. And who wants their fresh off the boat grandpa following them home from school while all the kids stare at the way he talks?
When?
Not me. When? I remember his tone. It was demanding, and then pleading. There are no pictures of that moment, except the ones that remain in my head. After that, there were no more walks to the beach, no more walks to get candy, no more walks home from school. I didn't know what to say to him. So I said nothing. At the age of 69, Yaya passed away. To this day, I don't think I know what I would say to him if he was still around. Maybe I would say, sorry, Yaya. Forgive me, Yaya. Or maybe I would just say, Yaya, can we take a picture together? And hopefully he would say yes.
Dude, why are you watching this?
Shit's about to go down.
It's a drama. Shit's always going down.
Yeah, but someone is getting slapped.
What?
Oh.
你一整天打电话给我，不听不够2分钟就打电话，我在忙，我在干活，你知道吗？你听我这都是听我电话，我都不用跟你说了，你不这样讲他不行吗？我听一下嘛，再买一箱就可以。
Are you done? Eric's friend is here.
Dude.
What?
Really, it's fine.
Yeah.
Having friends over for dinner is a stressful time. I'm good. As long as you're good.
I'm fine. Thanks, Kevin.
Bye, Ann. Call me when you get home.
Okay.
I make some porridge for you. It's still hot.
Thank you.
Do you want to eat before you go?
Yeah. Sure.
Does your apartment get cold? We have a small heater here you can take.
I already have one. How's the restaurant?
Same as usual. Busy right now for the holidays.
It's pretty good. And porridge.